Crazy at this thing called love. Just what I've been dreaming of. And I can never figure out, oh, how you do the things you do. That's why I'm so in love with you. I like the way you make me smile. Boy, you give me butterflies. And when I look into your eyes, I'll see the future, me and you. That's why I wrote this song for you. Just want you to know what I think of you. L-O-V-E-Y-O-U. Baby, you've got what it takes to make your girl say L-O-V-E-Y-O-U. If I met you in another life and you asked me to be your wife, with grace and a smile I say, yeah, always now and forever. You be my one and only lover. Cause I like the way you make me smile. Boy, you give me butterflies. And when I look into your eyes, I'll see the future, me and you. That's why I wrote this song for you. L-O-V-E-Y-O-U. L-O-V-E-Y-O-U. Just want you to know what I think of you. L-O-V-E-Y-O-U. Baby, you've got what it takes to make your girl say L-O-V-E-Y-O-U. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Lieutenant Commander J.R. Glapohka Chesson talk show. This morning, I'm at the Black Business Association. And before me is the founder and CEO, Miss Lisa Wrangling. Good morning, Lisa.
Good morning, Chesson. Thank you so much for being here with us. We are so excited when you come through these doors. It's always so refreshing to see you and to welcome you to the Rhode Island Black Business Association. And of course, I am your awesome friend, Miss Lisa Wrangling, founder and CEO of this great organization we go by and call REBA.
Lisa, tell us about REBA.
Yeah, REBA is an organization. Can you imagine? We're going on 12 years old. Rhode Island Black Business Association was founded to create opportunities and build community through business development. And we support small businesses. We help them with access to capital, access to technical assistance for them to grow and thrive and create jobs. And we know when businesses are creating jobs, they actually hire real people. We are moving people from poverty to sustainability. It's a win-win for all of us. In addition, we offer a 7-month leadership development training program that is geared towards high-performing professionals. Again, in Rhode Island, we know that we're hearing people are saying we can't find people of color, black and brown leaders. Well, in partnership with University of Rhode Island and the Department of Labor and Training, we are offering a 7-month leadership development training program that is going to impact companies out there So any company that wants to diversify their workforce, they need to connect with the Rhode Island Black Business Association. We can help them with their talent development, their pipeline program. Right now, we have over 50 professionals that will be starting in the next cohort in the fall, in October. And again, this is a program that is funded by DLT and in partnership with University of Rhode Island. We are changing the face of leadership in Rhode Island. In addition, we have several other programs. The microloan program, which grants loan anywhere from $5,000 to $10,000. And we have a forgivable loan program up to $5,000. You can find us on web, www.ri-bba.org, or you can call the office at 401-383-1179. We look forward to servicing you. Join us.
What message do you have for the people?
Well, we have our upcoming gala coming up October 28th. Friday, October 28th, it will be at the Omni. Tickets will go on sale. Early bird tickets will go on sale very shortly. Connect us, and we look forward to servicing you and having a good time this fall.
Thank you very much, Lisa.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
We look forward to talking with you again soon.
Alrighty. Take care. Stay blessed.
Bye-bye. Good morning. TGIF. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Tuna Commander J.R. Glapohka Chesson talk show. I hear the weather today is supposed to be somewhat like yesterday, a little colder. Whatever it is, take heed and govern yourselves. Safety first. Okay? Now, what is or are my topics for today? One, my Liberian people, we must not be scared to stand up to, nor must we submit to the killers, warlords, rogues, and slum-lords ruling Liberia today. Two, bravo, Counsellor Jonathan Massaquoi. We'll tell you what he did. Let me take a break, and I'll be back for us to carry on this topic for this end of the week day. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Attorney Commander J.R. Glapohka Chesson, and welcome to my show. This morning, I'm at Toyin African Restaurant in Providence, Rhode Island, with the proprietor. Ma'am, could you kindly tell us your name and when you started this business?
My name is Toyin Bankole. This business started in the year 2020 during the pandemic period time. That is when this place was found, and then we started gradually. Now today here we are in Tony African Restaurant on Broad Street, number 45 Central Street.
So it's a bit, I know you just started and you're dealing with the whole Rhode Island community. What about the African community? Do the people know about you?
Yeah. Some African community have known us, so we are still introducing ourselves to the community so that they can know us better.
So what would you like to say to people on my show?
I would like to say hi to everyone, my African people, both Liberia, Nigeria, Senegal, those all parts of Africa that are coming to eat here. It's not only Africa. We see a lot of white people trying to eat this my egusi soup with pounded yam. We eat like this. Some will come here, I teach them how to eat this. They will come here, they will use the left right to cut the fufu and use the right hand to make soup. No, I tell them no, this is how to cut the fufu. Then you put the pounded yam, not fufu. It's pounded yam, you put it in this soup, then you swallow. And it's very delicious.
Well, thank you very much. I will spread your news around, let the people know about your restaurant. I had cassava leaf and rice here, were very delicious. Thank you.
Yeah.
So, ladies and gentlemen, you're welcome to Doyen African Restaurant at 45 Central Street in Providence, Rhode Island, right behind the Dunkin' Donuts on Broad Street. You can't miss it. So, thank you very much again, and good luck with your restaurant.
Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
My Liberian people, we must not be scared to stand up to, nor must we submit to the killers, the warlords, the rogues, nor the slum-lords ruling our nation today. With this note, I want to raise special attention to Representative Rostalin Suakoko Dennis. I have been following this Representative Dennis lately since her controversy with Prince Johnson and others in the legislature. And the more I listen to her, the more I'm convinced that this woman is a sound role model for all those people calling themselves legislators of the Republic of Liberia. She, from what she says, her statements and her actions too, demonstrate that this woman is a patriot. And among all those useless people, criminals in the legislature today, she is standing up for the Liberian people, and they want to kill her. And this is not right. This is not right. Because under no condition should a warlord, a murderer, a criminal like Prince Johnson want a university named after him. He came to save the Nimba people. Why isn't that university named after the Nimba county or the people of Nimba? Like she said, like Rostalin said in her statement on Facebook here, why Prince Johnson couldn't name it after his mother, who did not kill no Liberian citizen? Why must he name it after himself and he's a murderer, a criminal, or useless human being? Why? Because you think you're representative, you come to power with a gun and the Liberian people scared of you? Now you threaten the girl, Rostalin, you send people to kill her because she refused to name your university after you? She refused to make your name pronounced in the Liberian society because you're a killer and a criminal? Liberian people, we need patriots. We need people who will stand up for our country like this young woman and not be afraid. Not be afraid. This is our country, and we cannot stand up or sit down and watch it go down the stoop with these dogs and criminals leading us today. We can't. We can't. These are not decent people. These are not good people. These are evil people. And we must make them accountable for their actions. Look at our people they killed so far with impunity. Look at the money stolen with impunity. Look at our country broken down. Feces everywhere, dirt everywhere, nastiness everywhere. Because of these useless people. It's not right. It's not right for our country. After nearly 200 years, man, of existence, look how we keep our country, man. We act like we don't love our country. Look how we keep our people. We say we love our people. We this and that. And look at our people, man. From every tribe, from every nation, from every ethnic group, suffering. It's not right. It's not right. If we want to be like America, we got to have leaders that really understand how and why America is great. It's great, first of all, because it takes care of its own. America, not everybody in America can benefit from the whole country. That's why life is not fair. Life is up and down. Even as great as America is, people say, oh, why look at all the poor people in this country. Yes, there can be poor people in this country if all the worlds of the nations of the world looking to America for help. America can't take care of all the people in our country. If all the nations in the world looking for America to provide world security and peace and stability, they can't take care of everybody in America. Look at right now with Russia killing those people in Ukraine for nothing. Stupidity, just craziness, killing the people, destroy their country. America got to help them. Because if we don't help them, our lives too eventually will be in danger. When this man starts conquering other countries. So we got to stop him and send a loud and clear message to him with a deterrence that you better not touch these people. We can't come there to fight, but we'll send them the weapons. And they're smart enough, they can rise and take over their country again. And that's what we're hoping for. But it's just so sad to see one crazy man just get up and destroy the people country like that. Destroy the people country. And it's not Putin as long. He got enablers too. Same thing in our country. Same thing in our country. We can't sit down in our country and watch George Weah and these criminals destroy our country. It's not right. It's not in our best interests. It's deplorable. And we need patriots, man. We need patriots. Every day I keep singing this one song. We need patriots. We need patriots. And when we look at Rosalind Sua Coco Dennis, she is a role model for every Liberian citizen. Because this woman is standing up for our country. Whether people like it or not, whether they want to kill her or not, she is standing up and making her voice known that things got to be right for our country. Not for individuals, not for murderers and slum-lords and warlords and economic rogues. Things got to be right. Look at these people behind me. Right now, we got 6 sanctioned people. But Benani Yuri is not in the government. So we put the 5 people that still want to be working for government with this kind of record behind them. They're in government. So we got to deal with them first. Then we'll go after Benani Yuri. Benani Yuri not escaping. All of these people got sanctions against them. They brought disrepute to our country and our people. They brought disgrace to us. They got to be punished. There's no way you people can escape. These people are criminals. Prince George can one name university. We abolish that act. When the good government, the Republic of Liberia come in, we're going over every act from Ellen Johnson Sirleaf to today. And every criminal that participated in the structure of Liberia and harming the Liberian people will be removed from the archives and annals of records of the Republic of Liberia. We erase your name. We abolish any act that name anything after you or give you any rights in our country, we'll abolish it because you don't deserve it. And for us to set our country straight and right, we must go back and remove all the rogues and criminals from the records of the Republic of Liberia. From Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, we can't go back to Tubman. Nobody got time to touch Tubman and Torba and all the people. No, we're finished with them. The time finished. We want a new rogues now. The old rogues finished. We want a new rogues. We'll deal with the new rogues because we got to set an example with these rogues that our country don't want to go back into the dark ages. We had a revolution to change our country and bring in new life, breath, and existence to our country and people. But a few people have taken it and want to throw it in the toilet, down the toilet hole. It ain't gonna happen. My patriots, my brothers and sisters, Liberian patriots, we can't let it happen. This is our country. We cannot put cousins, brothers, sisters, and relatives before the interests of the Liberian people. I will not do it. I will not do it. I will cut everybody off and jail people and flog them because our country is all we got. And for all us to live together in peace and harmony, we must maintain the core standards of our laws, the Constitution, our statutes, our ordinances. We got to begin to learn to respect law and order. We have lived in lawlessness and uselessness for too long. We must set standards that will hold to keep our country growing and progressing in a positive way. I may not be here. I may not be here 10 years from now, but you're giving a chance right now. We can straighten up our country. We'll jail these people and flog them. We'll be so severe with them. Even if I stay 2 years and die, what I do in 2 years will last Liberia for the next 500 and 600 years to 1,000 years. Because somebody got to change our country. Real patriots got to step to the plate right now and punish these criminals, do away with all the useless laws and corrupt agreements they have made, and set our country and people on the right path with the interests of our children above every other interest. What's in the best interest of the child? That's the standard for judging parents. They don't say what's in the best interest of the parents. No. Whenever parents fighting over a child, or there are issues with children before the child court, the main issue before the court, the primary issue before the court is what is in the best interest of the child. Because they can't get a child to a parent who can't take care of the child, who is incompetent, who has no money, who cannot survive. No, they got to give the child to a parent who will show it love, compassion, education, direction, and try to make it a productive citizen of our society. So what is in the best interest of the child is what will make the child grow up to be a good, productive citizen. So as the father of the Republic of Liberia right now, I'm a father, I'm a pape. My best interest for my country is what is in the best interest of my young children of Liberia today. What is in your best interest? Because right now, you all don't know what's in your best interest. You think you know, but you don't know. You think you know, but you don't know. You need sound people with wisdom and understanding and the blessings and wisdom of God to guide you into knowing what is in your best interest. Now, let me just lay a few things out for you right now. One of the best interests in your lives right now is to understand who you are as patriots to the West African Republic of Liberia. You are inheritors of a great nation. You are inheritors of a nation with a great history. Although tainted in some places, our history is great because in less than 200 years, we have united a nation. We have amalgamated the people in a direction that can never be changed. We have a history. We have a culture. We have a Liberian culture. We have 16 tribes with all the individual culture, but we have one Liberian culture that all of us are used to. And from our culture comes our norms and principles that fall under our laws of public policies. What we as a people will accept with or without laws, and what we will not accept with or without laws. That makes it public policy. It doesn't have to be written down. That's why public policy is law. Because it's not written down, but it's the way the people feel about certain things in the society, the way the society feels. It may not be written down in the law. For example, gay rights. No matter what you put in our law about gay rights, it would be hard for our society to accept it. You see, listen to our people right now. Majority of our society are indigenous, and they frown on same-sex marriage and all those kind of things. So they say that's a foreign tendency. It's not part of their culture. So the same thing with FMG, this female genital mutilation that going on. Our lawmakers say they will abolish it. The chiefs say no, we're not abolish it. That's our culture. This thing been going on for 200, 300, 400 years, for centuries. You'll stop your same-sex thing. That's something new. We don't know that thing. You'll stop it. When you stop your same-sex thing and your society killing and all of that, we will stop our female genital mutilation. So you see, that's just a simple example of what our people will accept and what they will not accept. So if all the chiefs and elders of the traditional society can come together and say, we're not accepting same-sex, you can keep that for your thing, that's public policy right there. Because our laws want them to accept same-sex to be laissez-faire with their cultural laws and rules when it comes to same-sex. But our chiefs and elders say, no. You who want to be over-westernized, you can do that same-sex thing. But we, the chiefs and the elder of our traditional society, we're not taking same-sex thing. So you see that how it is. That's just an example to what I'm saying about public policy and how the people feel about their country, their society, their community. When we as a people develop a greater feeling about our society right now, because of the war, because of the killings, our people not feeling anything. Our people's hearts are hard. They call it, they say it's callous, hard. They don't really feel too much. That's how we see day by day, every day. People just look at day by day and just walk by. Other people would be sensitive to it. We say, oh man, call the police, do something to that, take the body from the street. They can't be there. Other people will be excited, but in Liberia, we not see so many deaths. We used to it. It's just another occurrence. So our hearts are hard to death. They call it callous, hard. So we don't really care about death and all those kind of things. But we need to resurrect our society. Bring those norms and disciplines back that make us sensitive to life, to living, to standards of living and norms and those things that make us human beings again. Right now, we're not even on the border of being human beings because certain things people say and do, you wonder, say, do people love each other? Do people really care about each other? We ask the thing, look at our lawmakers, the way they behave and stealing our money and acting like criminals, like low-down, dirty rogues. You say, are these people human beings? These people got feeling for the people? These people are wicked. That's what we call our lawmakers now wicked because of their behaviors. because of their callousness, their hard and wicked hearts. We got to change that. And the only way we can change that is for you in Liberia to follow role models like Rosalind Suakupo Dennis. This woman is a patriot. People attacking her life and all, and she's still going back to the house to fight them and tell them, we are a decent people. We're not going to name no damn university after a murderer called Prince Johnson. We're not going to let these damn sanctioned criminals come back to power through elective office because our people too gullible and stupid to understand that you cannot elect rogues and criminals back to our offices. So these people go and they go in the counties and fool our blind and useless people and tell them, oh, vote for me, vote for me. Now they come in to vote for these same people again. And these people have no love or regards or decency for them. They don't care about them. So how do we help our people, man? We got to help our people. But when men and men talk, they say, oh, you come on, man, you hate people. No. I'm just a straightforward man. I put things right on the line. Because I'm tired of the deceitfulness. I'm tired of the lies. I'm tired of the treachery. I'm tired. I've been living with lies all my life. You people just born, man. You people just born. From my family, I've been living with lies. From the society, I've been living with lies. From the public, everybody lies in my country, man. It's terrible. It's terrible. Your own people telling you something, you got to look at them twice. It's been all my life, I've been like that. My family, people tell me things, I got to look at them twice. Are these people telling me the truth or are they lying? Can you exist like that? Can you exist like that? I can't. People just lie to just be lying. People get deceitful just to be deceitful. They ain't got no reason to do it. They just do it because it's their nature. We got to stop that. My Liberian people, let's be truthful to each other right here. Our people are deceitful. Our people lie. Our people are treacherous. All our people. That's a tendency that came from the Tottenham regime. All these evil things that make us low lives come from Tottenham. Take all the decency from us, man. Look at how these people, they say that our rulers, all of them are criminals, bringing us disrepute, bringing us disgrace. Let me end my topic here because I'll be repeating myself over and over because we need to take a stand for our people and our children. That's all we got. And we keep letting people make us put their interests before our nation and people's interests. We always suffer because it's not right. It's not right.
Caribbean cuisine. So we have a beautiful outdoor that we have a selection of different type of food that you can enjoy. We have jerk chicken, jerk ribs, especially the weekend. Got some different specials gonna go on, and we are basic Haitian cooking, but also you can find a little bit of everything that we carry here. And we are at 405 Harris Avenue, Providence, Rhode Island. Thank you, come on by and try us out. Looking forward to see you guys.
morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Attorney Commander J.R. Coupoukwa Chesson Talk Show. Today, I'm at Kebe's African Restaurant on the other side of Providence. And she is right here. Please introduce yourself.
My name is Kebe McCann.
Now, Kebe has been here for a while, and this is one of our Liberian restaurants. So, Kebe, tell us how long you've been in this spot and why you decided to get into business.
I've been in this spot for 14 years now. I decided to open this restaurant because of helping people, going out and feeding the homeless, and we need a place where the food be cooked. And I opened this restaurant. Since then, I'm still at the same place, 850 Admiral Street.
So how has the community responded to your effort?
Well, the community has responded greatly to my efforts. I do successful feed the homeless, and people have embraced the business, and it led me to move forward to Liberia to open an orphanage for children in Liberia.
Wow, you have an
All
orphanage?
from this restaurant.
You kidding me?
And because of the customer has been very nice to me and loyal to me, I was able to go to Liberia 3 weeks ago and open an orphanage in my late mother's name, Eugenia Bright.
Wow. Where's the orphanage?
In New Jersey, Liberia.
Wow. So what message do you have for your customers?
Well, my customers are very loyal to me, and they are very faithful. They always help me when we're doing the baptized giveaway for children every year, which will soon be coming down end of the month. And then we give the food away, the turkey and chicken in November. And because of the customer, all the tips they leave and all the encouragement help me to promote this business and do what I'm doing moving forward. So I love my customers, I love my neighbors, and I love everybody in general.
We thank you very much for your efforts.
Thank you, and God bless you too.
Thank you too. Let the people see the delicious food you're fixing here.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, thank you. Well, it's good to be back. Now, this hour of my show, I'd like to pay respect to another Liberian, Counsellor Jonathan Massaquoi. Why am I doing this? Because this man in the newspaper has written, in the front page African newspaper, has written to the Liberian Bar Association requesting an investigation of Mr. Varney Sherman, right here, the first man over here, and Mr. Who's the one? Mr. Varney Sherman and Mr. Serena Cephas, the last man, the first and the last man. The Solicitor General of Liberia, he's the last man, and the first man is a lawmaker, Counsellor Varney Sherman. They are members of the Liberian Bar Association. And Counsellor Jonathan Massaquoi has written to the Bar Association asking for an investigation of these people based on the sanction of the United States government against them. He states that these people have broken ethical standards and have brought our legal standards and school and education and everything to public disrepute. So that means they disrespected everything of us. So he wants the Bar Association to investigate these people for them to be disbarred from practicing law in Liberia ever again. And I agree with it. I agree with it. If a foreign government can come and sanction our lawyers, telling our people that these people are so evil to us, and our government is so supportive of the evil practices against us, that they got to come from America and sanction these people and let us know of their evil ways and behaviors. We already know it, but sanctioning them tell not only us but the whole world that these people are criminals and don't deal with them, because whatever you do with them is to hurt the Liberian people in Liberia. So, when our government is supportive of these criminals, and our president is in bed with these rogues, we are blessed when a foreign nation can come and save us. But now, we need patriots in our country. Because we can't be scared of George Weah, and we can't be scared of Prince Johnson. And these people are murderers and killers. We can't be scared of them. They can't kill us in the day. They got to send in their rogues and murderers at night to kill us, and we'll be watching them. And the war get CCTV. We'll get CCTV. We'll watch these damn rogues. We can't be scared of them. These people got to go. These people holding us hostages. They're choking our country, stealing all the money. Look at them, they go build all the useless in the skating ring. What do you call it? A sports park. What all of that will do for us? Things that are supposed to be every county. All the people will leave the counties to come on rural to deal with the national sports park. Everybody dream will be coming to Liberia to dream. No, that's not how our country works. You build a park in Monrovia, you build a park in every county, somewhere that the children can go to. We need a basketball court in every community that our children will play basketball on. But all these people are useless. Ben and I, you will play basketball. All these people play some kind of basketball and sports. They get into power, they forget about our children. And they were one of the things that made me want to jail Ben and I, you the most. I'll go to Killersburg. All the way we grew up in Killersburg, no basketball, no football, no entertainment, nothing. We always talk about how we change our Killersburg, all these places. I went back to Liberia, Ben and I, you were a big millionaire living in Killersburg on the outskirts. I go to Killersburg. I even see one basketball court. I even see a decent football field. I wanted to beat Ben and I, I wanted to beat Ben and I, because this just shows that these people are wicked and evil. They steal, and they have no interest in the Liberian people. These are wicked rogues. They are wicked rogues. Even people in the mafia, when they do their crimes, they build basketball court for the children. They build something in the neighborhood to keep the children happy and entertained. I went to Killersburg, nothing. I went to the bar to go drink me a beer. I see Edwin Urie's son sitting down there with another boy talking about people's property, how this person, how many acres of land this person got more than it. And I told him, I said, your son, just like your father, Edwin Urie, Ben and I, Urie, all of them, how they used to sit in the liquor shop because they had nothing to entertain them in Killersburg. No entertainment. If they weren't running behind the girls to sleep with them in the night while everybody's sleeping, they sit in the liquor shop discussing who got the most property in Killersburg. And nobody doing nothing with shit. They ain't doing nothing with it. They just got the property sitting down there, all of them killing each other for the property. I was so mad at Ben and I, I go there, I see their children sitting in the shop talking about property just how they used to sit there. And I look at Ben and I say, where's Ben and I, This criminal need to go to jail. He need to be flogged. You living right on the outskirts of Killersburg. You can't build a basketball court for these children so they don't sit in the liquor shop like y'all did in Killersburg when we were growing up. So they can make something of their lives and now grow up to be rogues like you. Because you sat down there in Killersburg and did nothing with your lives. Now you went to government office. You had to steal because you won't live like the people in Monrovia. That all Ben and I stole for. That all Darlington Johnson stealing for. Talk about the following God and all that. To go sleep in Monrovia there. That all. None of them taking care of Killersburg. I went to Killersburg. I saw Darlington Johnson's house. His my house falling down. I said, what? All these guys got money and things like that. And they keeping Killersburg like this? They keeping Killersburg like that? It hurts my heart. Because these people can behave to their own people like that. What kind of love they got for the rest of Liberia? They ain't got no love for our people. They ain't got no love for our nation. I see my buddies there running around, all of them got money and behaving just like their parents. Forget about the children. Just think about useless. things of yourself. That's all. So I rest my case. I rest my case, man. When I think about my country, my heart hurts. I look at all my buddies. I look at all the people that have money, they're supposed to have money. I see our country. I see our children. They want to go home to rule. How you coming to rule? Huh? Our people suffer right now. You got money. You're not going home to change our country, to direct our people. You're waiting for these useless people to move to go home. And to do what? To do what? To do the same thing they're doing? Y'all can't have our country. And I keep telling y'all, my people, y'all got to wisen up. Y'all got to wisen up and choose our leaders wisely. People who not caring for our children, who not taking care of our children, they want to lead us, and you think they will lead us in better directions, into a better future. You better wake up and smell the coffee. My class is done. I looked up. Continue. Okay, folks. Let's do some people. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Tony Commander J.R. Glapohka Chesson. This morning, I'm in Seacom on Thornton Avenue at Sarcastic Suites. I'm here with the proprietor. Ma'am, could you introduce yourself to us and tell us how long you've been here?
So my name is Nina Reed. I'm from Anchorage, Alaska, but I've had the store here in I had it based in Rhode Island for 10 years, where I had my food truck, and this is our first year in Seacom, Massachusetts. So we've been here for a full year as of August 19th.
So tell us about Sarcastic Suites.
So what to tell you about Sarcastic Suites? We started out as a food truck. We do custom orders, cakes, weddings, pickups, deliveries, birthday parties, colleges, fundraisers, churches, very important to me. We do all of those types of events, but then we were finally able to get a store through a lot of savings and fundraising and things like that here in Seacom, Massachusetts. So we still service Rhode Island quite a bit, but we also service a lot of Massachusetts. And we have the bakery portion, which is Sarcastic Sweets, and the Alaska Treehouse portion of things, which is the breakfast, lunch, smoothies, cafe portion of things. So you can come in and do your work like an internet cafe, or you can have breakfast with your family, or lunch. We do breakfast all day, because in Alaska you can have breakfast any time of the day. Any time of the day could be breakfast. Pastries, movie, special orders.
This is fantastic.
and a manager of Dennis Kitchen, West African, mainly Liberian dishes.
How long has this business been in operation?
We've been in business for about 5 years now.
How has the cooperation of the community been?
It's been pretty much supportive, not just Africans, but also our brothers and sisters of the African American community also been supportive, as well as other African and even other nationalities. So far, so good. We've been having a lot of support from different ethnic groups and different nationalities.
TGIF. Thank God it's Friday. The weekend begins after 5 o'clock. Ha! Take heed and cover yourselves accordingly. Stay safe. I'll see you tomorrow morning. The Tony Commander J.R. Glapohka Chesson is out. Have a good day, my people, and I'll see you bright and early.